up, y'all? The Big Face Gary Show again. Now, this is very, very special. A couple reasons why. This is my friend Marquise. He's a really, really nice guy. A couple reasons why. Because I was looking for Force MDs. I was trying to come up in the game. I'm still trying to come up. And he got them for me with no problem. If you know these guys, Force MDs are legends. So to have them on my platform was crazy. And Marquise, thank you so much.
My pleasure, sir.
Now, I'm going to get right to it because I'm very disrespectful. I don't really wear hats. I got better at wearing hats because I wear trucker hats. But he came here with these hats, and me, Ron, a very arrogant somewhat. I'd have been like, oh, I don't need it. Thank you, looking. I'd have made an excuse to not wear it. Sorry, I'm hip-hop is super fire. And the reason I like it, pause, I got a big noggin, and this shit fits my head. So I want to tell you, thank you for the sorry, I'm hip-hop. Excuse me, Ron, let me say it again.
And
sorry, I'm hip-hop hat. It's beautiful.
And the bottom says,
and you're not.
The bottom and the back.
And you're not. And you're not. And you're not.
So it's not an apology, it's a confirmation.
So before I even get deep into who you are, explain to people where they can get these hats from.
Well, I got a connect in Queens.
No, we ain't gonna tell them that. They're gonna try to steal your idea. They're gonna steal your idea. Let me help you out. You bugging. They're gonna try to take your. I'm gonna do Dame work. They're gonna go to cartel and take your work. Where can they buy the hat from you?
You come see me. I'm old school. Hey, way before social media, how did we used to communicate? Take my number. What's your number? 347-223-0046 is my phone number, or you can hit me on Facebook, Marquise Marrow, and I get you anything. And I also have something that says, sorry, I'm old school. It's the same thing, but I didn't bring none today. So
okay.
If you're hip hop, if you're old school, and if you're not ashamed of it, hit me up and I got you.
Oh, well, they can't be ashamed of it because our music's better than the Young Boys' music anyway. All this drill music, all this craziness they doing. I'm old school hip hop.
Or if you got a queen, you hear me, and you got a mother, a sister, any woman in your life, or female in your life, if you got a queen, there you go. Hit me up. I got a mad flavors.
One more time, your number and your Facebook.
347-223-0046, and my Facebook is my name, Marquise Marrow, Marquise Marrow. I'm so old school getting phone numbers out. People don't even do that no more.
Something you just said, G. Right. Well, you said that about the Young Boys. What's your favorite era? And go decades. So that's you can go 74 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 2000, 2000, 2010. What's your decade?
I'm a 70s baby. Me enjoying hip hop started. Honestly,
your favorite though.
My favorite era and my favorite rapper who made me really want to do hip hop. No, man, them niggas wasn't even thinking about hip hop yet.
My boy,
I don't know what the fuck is you talking about, man. I was Rakim. We gotta have soul. Rakim made me love hip hop, and LL Cool J made me love hip hop. I need love. No disrespect. That album you put out, Basura. State of acting.
Oh no, so you might not be making his point. That he made
LL Cool J. We won't get to LL Cool J as a legend, but he's pushing and he's pushing too hard. Pause. Now let me go to what I gotta say. Marquise, you 50 plus. You
54
rap,
to be exact.
54. You rhyming. You love it. What made you want to start the hip hop no age movement?
Okay, well let me answer the question like this. My inspiration, which would be the first generation of hip hop, the Cold Crush Brothers for sure. All of the groups from the Bronx, the Mercedes Ladies. Big up to my girl Sherry. Big up to Mercedes Ladies. They are lesser known, okay, but they are the first all-female hip hop group in hip hop.
I remember them.
You know what I mean? But they just didn't make records, so they're lesser known. Okay. So, like I said, the Cold Crush Brothers for real. Funky 4+1, Mercedes Ladies. Big up to my girl Sha Rock. Fantastic Five, fantastic, romantic. So all of the first generation. Now, the Bronx crews for sure, but it moved to Manhattan. Manhattan is like hip hop 1A. Because Manhattan used to come to the Bronx to see hip hop. Because at one time, there was only one place in the whole world you can go see hip hop. Where was that? The Bronx.
Oh.
That's the only place you could go to see hip hop at one time.
Bronx for Projects.
I'm talking about the T Connection, the Stardust Ballroom.
Okay. Oh, you going way
and
back.
And then when they had tapes, that's how it came to Manhattan and Brooklyn. Sorry, Staten Island, Queens. Y'all wasn't really there as a whole. You know what I mean? But y'all, as a whole, there might have been one or two people from Staten Island, and, you know, in Queens, but as a whole. So the first generation is my inspiration. Can you dig? Oh, the first generation is my inspiration.
But I want you to know something that comes with this rapping at your age.
Talk to me.
These motherfuckers are very disrespectful.
Who?
That's the world, the people. Because I don't want to hear... They're going to get mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear Jay-Z or Nas rhyme no more. They done did what they could do. Jay-Z went 15 straight years with rapping. Nas, I saw him the other day with a do-rag on. They threw him a beat. He like, oh God, it's it. Nas, you should have picked them beats back in the days when you needed those beats. And you're a legend. Nas got, let me get, they're going to kill me. Illmatic is a classic album. Can no one take that from Nas? Mm-hmm. Can nobody? After that, Nas has questionable.
Speak your mind.
Nas has questionable beat picking, and Pat always said, "I'm not gonna lie, because Pat loved Nas, and I put him on to Nas. That's what kills me." Mm-hmm. Pat said his biggest issue. Everybody says Nas can't pick beats. Am I lying, Ron?
That is the truth.
Who says that?
The world, people. It's just everybody's known for that.
I'm gonna be honest. Vlad. I don't know if you know about Vlad, but Vlad started kind of that. But it is true. It is true.
Hold on. What's true?
That Nas doesn't pick the best beats, or his A&Rs probably not as good as they could be. Nas, if Nas had better beats, and this is not for everything. Mm-hmm. This is just like a general percentage. He picks less better beats than he does more. And I hate to say that coming out my Queens.
His lyrics overmatch his beats. Nas is
the lyrics is so fire.
I'm not. Is no one gonna say not lyrics? I'll be hating. That boy can rhyme. But see what Jay-Z did was smart. He hired people to pick his beats.
See, as an MC, I gotta disagree.
Okay.
Go ahead, all right.
I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I just have to disagree. Cause as an MC, when you hear a beat, you ain't thinking about what people's thinking. You think about what you're feeling. What is the beat saying to you? You know, what can I say to this? Oh, this is the beat that I've been thinking about, a beat that I need for a song or a rhyme that I got. So this is perfect. So even though the world might not agree with it, as an MC, as a rapper, it's personal. And who cares what the people think?
Oh, that's a fact. But
you know what I mean? This is it right here. Even if it don't sell, even if it's a flop, it don't matter.
Marquise.
That's in your heart.
That's from an MC.
But as a consumer, right, you also got to be able to deal with what the critics think and the people who love hip hop. So I love Nas. I want to hear his lyrics. I want to hear his lyrics on Illmatic beats. I want to hear his lyrics on Dre beats. I want to hear his lyrics. He didn't get to where his lyrics were so fire. He should have just been only on Premier beats. Forget it. That's it.
I have to disagree, man.
I'm just being
because I get it.
You know what I mean.
But as an artist, you're not. What was it, Illmatic?
That's a
His classic. As an artist, I can't speak for him, but I'm assuming he wasn't thinking about when he made that. He wasn't thinking about what people's going to say or what people's going to feel. He's going to do what he do and let the people feel how they may. You know what I mean? I'm going to do what's in my heart. I'm going to do what I feel. And if the people accept it, they do. If they don't, they don't.
Oh, no, he cared. Nas cared.
If they don't, they
he
don't.
He was 18 years old.
And then there's where you go. Hold on. And there's where you go. If the people accept it, if they don't, they don't. Right. I love Nas. He's my top 3. I love Nas so much, I wish I could have heard him on some higher level. That's just my love for
That's
Nas
fair.
And his artistry.
That's fair.
Just out of respect. I love Nas.
But don't say he should have did this and he should have done that. It's okay to want what you want, but don't dictate what an artist should do and how he should do it. And that comes with all genres. It can be acting, music, whatever you do. Artistry. I could see a painting right there. No, the birds should have been right there. Why are they there? No.
But you won't buy the painting if that bird is where you don't feel like it should.
That's not necessarily true.
Look,
You might buy it because it's who you might buy it because it's by your favorite artist. Just like people buy music, it's by their favorite artist, even though if they don't like it that much.
Would you buy nasty food because it's from your favorite chef?
Definitely not. But I might buy.
Right?
No, but it's different. It's different.
You know why I'm the best judge of this? Because
Talk to
Nas
me.
was my favorite MC of all time. And I used to disrespect Jay, say, you ain't never going to catch up to him ever in life. Ron, who's my favorite MC now? Jay is a monster.
You said now?
No, Jay's been my best MC since 1996.
Okay.
He passed Nas because, again, Jay had people who know how to find beats. Nas is a hell of a rapper, and I can go through Nas records and see the records that I knew if it was a beat that I would have picked because I'm a phenom in picking beats, and hip hop is too. Shout out to hip hop. He picks monster beats. So moving forward, we're gonna make this by Nas. Nas is a legend. What I will say is this: legend. There's no.
And beats have to be personal. Because you said, what's the name? Hire people to pick their beats. But beats have to be personal.
No, it's not that. No. Sometimes you got to let people do the work for you. I'm telling you, brother.
Sometimes
we start
it's a good
hand
word.
Jay. You know the record where I'm from? Jay-Z's best. One of Jay-Z's best. Where I'm from? I'm from Marcy, son.
Yes.
Jay-Z rhymed the rhyme. He said, go find a beat.
Well, that's music business. That's not.
No.
But
You're
I'm
not.
gonna leave
No.
that alone.
You have to understand what I'm telling you.
Okay.
When you know how to A&R, Jay-Z rhymed the beat, and he told hip hop, I need a beat, and we went and found that beat. But that's okay. Nas' end of his career is over. He's finished. His portfolio is incredible. He's rich as hell. Nas just keep getting money.
You talking about his hip hop?
Yeah, he's finished.
He's not finished.
Jay-Z finished. He finished.
Hold on. Can I elaborate? Let me elaborate.
All the way.
There is a difference between
hit
the
niggas around.
culture of hip hop and there is a difference between the music business. And I'm going to get to what you were saying, okay? Because when it comes to the culture of hip hop, Nas will never be finished. But when it comes to the music business, he might be finished because people might not want to sign him, or he might not need anybody to be signed.
No, he don't need to be signed no more. Nas got money.
But people might not want to listen to Nas now because in the music industry he's old school. And nobody wants to hear Nas no more. But when it comes to the culture, we always want to hear Nas because the music business and the hip hop is different. Let me tell you an example. In the music business, you can be successful by disrespecting your own kind. You can be disrespectful for talking about all the drugs you can take and how many people you say you killed. You can be respected because of all the drugs you take, or I'm taking mollies and all that. In the music business, that's acceptable. But in the culture of hip hop, that's not what we about. In the beginning, did you ever hear anybody disrespecting women on the records? The pioneers.
They don't do that a lot now.
That wasn't the question.
But yeah, no.
We didn't disrespect people.
No, they didn't.
All of the records was about partying and having fun.
No. You off. Man, what's that best battle when Kumo D got killed? Thank you.
No,
Are you
I
kidding
said
me?
records. That's a battle he's talking about. I'm talking about the music business. I'm talking about records. I was very clear.
But
hip hop was always talking about also in the beginning the struggles of the streets and the.
That's okay, but I'm talking about violence.
Ron, who got killed? Ron, who Kumo D got killed or Busy Be Killed? What's that rap battle?
Talking about Scott LaRock and KRS.
No, Ron, Kumo D.
You didn't let me finish what I was saying.
No, it's the reason. No, I'm gonna let you go.
though.
Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
So
Go ahead.
what I was saying is, and I'm going to summarize it. There's a difference between the music business and the culture. In the music business, anything goes. Talk about killing your mother. Talk about selling drugs. Talk about disrespecting women. I don't care if it sells. That's the music business. But in the culture, there's standards. We will never disrespect your queen or our queens and call them the B word. Or, look, I'm taking mollies, or look at these guns. That's the music business. That's not the culture. The music business doesn't have standards, but the culture has standards. Now you can speak. Well, I'm finished, I should say.
No, man, do what you want to do, man. That's your time.
I got to get that clear because hip hop gets a bad name.
Well, that's what I would love to believe what you said about hip hop, but
The culture of hip hop.
also the culture of hip hop is dictated by what happens in the street.
That's okay. I'll let you finish.
I'll be 50 years old. I don't know life without hip hop. So as a young man growing up, hip hop always dictated what was going on in the streets. Not always negative, not always violence. The dance culture, the food culture, the women culture, the car culture, but also the drug culture, the gun culture. Warriors, the gang culture, right? The first movie, Wild Style, right? If you want to think of graffiti as a crime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then there was always crimes introduced in hip hop, running through subways, doing graffiti, getting electrocuted on the third rail, fighting. It's just a part of that is culture. Culture is not only the good part. The part that's missing in hip hop is the diversity. Now it's more about killing.
Nope, the music business is more not okay. I'm glad you said that, and you're not wrong, but you didn't tell the whole story. Let me tell you what the 5 elements of hip hop is. The first element is the DJ, because there can't be a party without no music. Okay. The second element is the MC on the mic talking, boom, boom, boom. Okay, my man's over here and this whatever. Okay. The third element is graffiti, not vandalism, but graffiti. There's a difference. Even though graffiti can be considered as vandalism, okay, but the art of graffiti.
And I love the art of graffiti.
I love graffiti too.
Yeah. So just to make it clear,
I was trash, but I liked it.
It happens.
I used to write, but I was terrible.
So you got the DJ, you got the MC, you got graffiti, then you have the b-boy or breakdancing. Okay, that's the fourth element. The fifth element is knowledge, wisdom, understanding, partying, having fun. And I'll give you an example. My big brother Bambata told me how, if without knowledge, how would the DJ know when to come in with the beat, when the MC's rhyming, to keep the body rocking? We gonna go. You know me. So what I'm saying is there's 5 elements. Those 5 elements will never change. Never change. But the music business changes all the time. That's why somebody could be hot today and tomorrow there's somebody else and you forget about who was hot yesterday. So the culture and the elements will never change, but the music business changes every day. And that's not just with hip hop, that's with R&B too. Why you think taking it, we talk about R&B is dead, because the music business changes all the time. But the culture of hip hop, the elements will stay the same.
I gotta ask you a question.
Talk to me, sir.
What's the difference between MC and a rapper?
Okay, well, there's a few differences, but I'll summarize. Okay, MC is a person that will come out on stage and say, "Yo, DJ, play the beat," and just rock 100 rhymes. But the crowd ain't gonna get into it because they don't know. It might sound good. Now that was back in the day when there was just parties and hip hop wasn't that big. So you can go to a party and say some rhymes. Oh, that dude is nice. That's before hip hop became, with all the records. But a rapper nowadays, the difference is now they have a record. So instead of an MC, you a rapper. So now you can come out and do your record instead of just saying some rhymes from a beat. You can just come out and do a record and everybody can rock. So that's the difference. One of the difference between the MC and the rapper. An MC got just rhymes and a rapper has a record. But a rapper can be an MC and an MC can be a rapper. Y'all think about that. Now, and I'm going to say something else. If you are a true MC, you don't want nobody to write your rhymes. Because MC is self-expression. So if you're a true MC, even if you're making a record, you don't want somebody else writing your rhymes. If you're a true MC from the heart. But if you're a rapper, you don't care. What is it? Let me memorize this and I'm going to do it on stage. So that's another example of between the MC and the rapper. Did I make that clear?
No, you cleared it up great.
And you know what? You was damn right.
No, you was right.
Okay.
You're right. And you could be.
I see truth. Be like.
And truth don't pay truth. No, truth just be laughing.
No. But his body language. And my man Pat, shout out to the team. Hold on. Shout out to the team. I see you back there, Truth. He got the things together. My man right here, Ron, he got the things together. And my man Pat is a fact. That's his name. Pat is a fact. Haitian Pat.
I named him.
And you the famous Haitian.
I mean, well, that's what you named it today. Thank you so much.
And the Queen. Can we shout the Queen out?
Nah.
Okay, this ain't that type.
I want to. Nah, that's my. No, we don't play
that's
with
personal.
I'm gonna hurt somebody over her.
Oh, Hey, I'm sorry.
That's my. It's different type of love, right?
But thanks for the love, because y'all don't know what happened before this, but they made it right, and I appreciate it. So y'all got pride in your work, and I appreciate it.
Fuck us. You our man. We work hard. We don't care about us. Fuck us.
Mercy.
Not right now. Who's your best rapper of all time?
Mine of all time?
All time.
Rapper.
You're gonna say one. You can't go eight. You got to straight.
That was specific.
Best rapper of all. You're my age, so I think I know what you should say. Not gonna say that's your opinion. Who's your best rapper of all time?
I can't wait to see it.
I can't hear this. It's gonna be great for me. Me and you the same age.
Okay, because like I said, the MC could be
Marquise,
a rapper.
stop
and a rapper.
push.
No, I'm
Marquise,
explaining.
stop
I'm gonna tell you
pussyfoot,
why.
Mark. I said
The
best
Grandmaster
rapper.
Caz, the best you can get, and if you ain't Grandmaster Caz from the Cold Crush Brothers.
That's fair. He's official.
What? When you say best, see, these young people don't understand. You have to understand best has to come with impact. It's not just lyrics, it's impact. Grandmaster Caz is like your favorite rapper. You understand? Y'all people are here with Grandmaster Caz, but don't even know it's Grandmaster Caz. It's just three generations.
So you put him in that class because of the way he performs and everything?
Everything, and his rhyme skills, and his writing skills.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
You heard? He rock parties forever, and how you gonna go on tour? I saw JDL from the Cold Crush Brothers yesterday, by the way, in Harlem. That's my dude. I happened to see him.
Cool.
And today's his birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday, JDL, from the Cold Crush Brothers.
That's right.
Happy birthday for the Cold Crush Brothers. God bless you.
Right? So he was telling me about how they went on tour with the Gap Band and all of these things. So how you gonna go on tour and don't even have a record? I ain't hear nothing. I'm asking y'all. What did they say? Crickets?
Yo,
I'm asking the question again. How you gonna go on tour with the Gap Band and don't even have a record?
That means he had charisma. They
charisma. Crickets.
He got to be MC.
Cold Crush Brothers did that, and other crews did that as well. But the Cold Crush Brothers did that.
Gave us your favorite
Grandmaster Caz.
And who's your best MC of all time?
Grandmaster Caz.
Rapper and MC.
Because remember, I said a MC can be a rapper and a rapper can be MC.
Who you got, Gary? Rapper and MC.
Rapper, MC. Rapper to me in my era, I got two, but I got to be the A plus, and AB. A1, A2. I'm going to Rakim, then LL Cool J. That's my era.
Well, Caz is Rakim's favorite rapper. Look
yeah. But these are guys, and you know what? Rakim, I swear to God, I feel sorry for you, man, because you were way like a SC4 and a Lexus Coupe. That car was way ahead of his time. Rakim was way ahead of his time. Pat, is it fair to say that, Pat? This guy was a lyrical machine. No, he need money. He's wearing clothes that's 6X because he's still. He didn't catch up to his mind in the new era. His clothes too big. He's a hell of a rapper. He's to be getting million. They got to do something for him. Pat, the guy was saying some shit when it was not, people didn't understand it.
Can I ask you a question though? Or may I ask you a question?
Yeah, ask what you want to ask me.
Ask
me whatever you ask me. I don't care.
Did you have access to the tapes from the Harlem World, the T Connection, the Stardust Ballroom, late 70s, early 80s?
I just
no.
I started like a rapper like 85, 86, man.
Then you late. So you wouldn't understand the impact of. I'm talking about live tapes from the shows way before.
But this is opinions. What I'm doing. That's
okay though.
You're going with your era, what you like. Ron asked me a question. I'm just being honest with you. My era. My rapper MC. Ron, be honest, you're gonna laugh at this one. I really didn't understand what an MC was back then. No, back then. Now I know what an MC is. So I can't tell you who my favorite MC was. Catch what I'm saying, Pat? I knew my favorite rapper. Now I know what an MC is. Now, if you look at MCs right now, I can tell you.
But see, think about that. But see, the reason why I asked you that is because if you just got into hip hop in '85, or so to speak, you missed 12 or 13 years.
Well, I can't help that.
That's my point. You
7,
missed.
I was 14. I was 14.
That's my point. So I was in the hip hop when I was 8. Yeah, I first touched the mic when I was 7.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was rapping.
So that's my point. So you missed. There's a gray area which you missed, and it's okay. You just missed it. So that's why even though we about the same age, I can go back a little further than you. You know what I mean?
But you know what? Fuck me. It's about you.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Talk to
How
me.
about that?
How
How about that? How about that?
I
It's too
like
much
it.
about me.
It's too much
Fuck
about
me.
you.
Yeah,
My
it's not about
rapper
me. It's
and my
about you, man.
MC
Fuck me.
Is
Pause.
Biggie for the rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Biggie.
My MC for rapper.
Like,
My
good.
MC is Kane.
How old are you? If you
I'll be 50 in January.
Okay.
And I didn't miss no era. And I went back and did the research.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to the tapes.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed the tapes.
Mm-hmm.
And still, for me, because when I grew up, when I was 13, I had a flat top. And I had the Black Power in the back of my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I was dancing. And I was flipping. And ain't no halves that the way it impacted my life. That's what it's about. How it impacted your life. So the 70s and the early 80s impacted your life greatly. It's kind of like when I'm with Cino and we listening to the OJs. And I'm like, yo, man, I want to listen to Jodeci. He like, man, you don't know nothing about this. And I'm saying Jodeci was my era.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's just your era.
That's fair.
Just opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But who do you like now?
Now?
Because if you like hip-hop and all these different facets of hip-hop's got to have somebody that you like now. Because there's always, if you're not closed-minded to it, there's always going to be
Good point.
one person
Good point.
who you like.
Okay, well, to be specific, I like Grand Poobah. I don't know if he's now, but I like Jadakiss. You know what I mean? But I don't like, as a whole, I don't like the artists that are out now. But I listen and I said, wow, I give them credit. Wow, he rhymed on that, or that was a good song. I'm not a fan of theirs. I can't even tell you who. But there's certain songs that I listen to. That's a good song, or he really rhymed, or he really did hip hop on that song. But so there are certain songs that I respect and I like, and it's culture. But as a whole, to say I'm their fan, I'm not their fan because I don't know who it is. I just heard it. You know what I mean? And I want to make this clear. I don't knock the MCs or the rappers of nowadays because this is their era and this is all they know. So they were born into a time where hip-hop is a billion-dollar industry. And they're going to do what they have to do to make their money. And I respect that. I'm not against it. I respect it. I'm just on a different playing field. But I'm not, I can't blame you. Do what you do.
So let me ask you something. How did you, at your age, get a deal? And who do you have a deal with? And explain the kind of deal you have.
Okay, that's a great question.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, y'all heard of Jim Jones?
Everybody
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna pick this back up because I know I might get thirsty. I'm gonna go somewhere else, but I'm
do your thing, brother.
Very quickly.
Do your thing, brother.
When there's something negative going on, the cameras is always around. When there's some controversy, the cameras somehow always be around. But when somebody's doing something negative or for the community or for our people, cameras ain't nowhere to be around. Unless something negative happens.
Yeah, yes.
So I said that to say this. There's a youth football team in Harlem called the Harlem Jets. I don't know if y'all.
Of course I heard it before.
Last year, they won the Super Bowl for the kids. Capo, aka Jim Jones, taking pictures, showing love to the people. You know what I mean? Being positive. And he was there. I ain't see no cameras, but he was being positive and supporting the community. You heard? So that's why I saw him at. So, and I remember it was cold. I said, Capo ain't showing up. I'm leaving. You know what I mean? I was cold because I wanted to see him. Okay. Oh, I skipped something. He put on I don't know if it was Facebook or the internet, the phones. Y'all come down and support our people. The Harlem Jets won. I'll be there. He was supporting the community. That was in his heart. Even when people ain't looking, he's doing good. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go down there and see if I can holler at him. So I went there, waited. He ain't showing up. I'm out. Well, not he ain't showing up because I believe he said he's coming. He'll be there. It was just up to me if I was gonna wait. I said, man, I'm out. I zipped my jacket up. I turn around. Who walking in there? I ain't even gotta say it, right? I'm ready to go. He right there. So he taking pictures. I said, okay, there you go. So I waited till my turn. You know what I mean? So he walk in, he taking pictures with the kids. Like I said, cameras ain't there because it's positive. Let something happen, cameras be right there.
Yeah, it's always like that's the way the world is.
Positive, showing the kids love, everybody happy, their parents happy. So I ease my way. You know, I asked him, I said, how you feel about younger rappers? He said, you know, music is music. I'm just answering your question now. He said, music is music. I said, I don't remember my exact words, but I said, can we do business? And he said, well, if you serious, here's my man Pone. Pone is his right-hand man. Talk to him, and we'll get things started. So I gave him hats. He said, well, how much for the hats? He said he was support. He ain't asked for nothing. He said, well, how much for the hats? Y'all see the hats? You know what I mean? Because I was giving the hats.
Hats are real nice, man.
That's what he said. How much for the hats? I said, nah, this all love. So I gave the crew hats. So maybe a week or two later, I sent Pone about 8 songs. Now he told me, he said, everything has to be original, no samples or nothing. So I said, okay. So I just showed that I was serious. I said 8 or 9 songs. Maybe a month after that, the contract with Vamp Life Records, which is Jim Jones' label, and Empire. I don't know if you ever heard of Empire. I got the contracts on my email, and I signed the contracts. So to answer your question, that's how it all happened.
Okay, well, congrats.
And he didn't care about ageism. He said, music is music. If you serious, we can do business. And I proved I was serious, and now I'm here representing Vampire Life Records.
So you have no congrats, man. So you have no
to God, I gotta thank God for that.
You have no samples. So because I know this part of music, I can educate people. Mm-hmm. You have no samples in that. So obviously, do you have a publishing deal on your own, or you have to give some of your publishing deal to Jim Jones on the deal you made?
No, I don't want to say the.
We ain't got to go into deep, but you have your own publishing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so you'll be the deal.
I'm good to go.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Yes, and I get the majority.
Okay, that's a good deal then.
Yeah, and let me tell you how they real. He told me, his people told me straight up, get a lawyer.
Okay.
Get a lawyer. This is what his team. I ain't gonna say no names. They say get a lawyer. Got a lawyer. It said this is a standard deal. This seems good. I should shout him out, but I don't know if I should shout out the lawyers right.
If you don't feel right, don't do it.
Okay.
Well, lawyers are supposed to
maybe next time.
Yeah, next time. But when does your album drop? Tell them the name of your album and what's the goal so people know how to find your album.
Okay, well, the video and the single is called The Weekend. This is the single. I got a lot of stuff coming, but the single, it should be out by the end of December, by the end of the year.
Okay.
It should be out. It will be out, but you can check out the video right now on YouTube, and it's called The Weekend, and it's about a man working hard, come home, and at the end of the weekend, some young lady want to come see him. You know, maybe we can play spades, or we got some, maybe not.
And you wear ass out.
I ain't gonna say that, but
Well, I'm a little cuckoo. I can say that
No, you talking like a grown man, but you come to your own conclusion. We might watch The Honeymooners or something. But it's called The Weekend. It's out on YouTube right now, Vampire Life Records, and that's the first single, and there will be more coming out.
So you're doing single by single. You're not dropping an album yet.
No, I'm not dropping that. You want me to tell you why I'm not dropping the album? No, I'm gonna shout him out. I don't care if I shouldn't say I don't care.
Just go ahead, man.
Because I don't know. Because I gotta respect everybody.
We ain't rich yet. When we get rich, this platform.
Hopefully he don't mind. My man, I'm just gonna call him. I don't even know if I would shout him out, but a brother on Jim Jones' team, he said, don't drop an album. You know why? Because nobody's gonna listen to an album to somebody that they don't know.
I agree.
So he said drop singles. So to answer your question, I'm going to be dropping singles. Okay. And the next one is called The Asians. Grand Pooba sent me the beat. Big shout out to Grand Pooba. Oh, can I say something about Pooba?
Yes, my God. I'm trying to get on my show for like 4 years. But
what?
Okay.
We going to make that call.
I don't know about that.
Oh, then that's up to you then.
No, I have no problem with him, but he just don't want to. I've been, trying.
Let me tell you something.
He mad at me. I don't know.
Grand Pooba got a song. And I don't think he would mind me mentioning his name because we cool like that. Grand Pooba got a song called Woke that he produced and he rhymed on, and I begged him to get on it, but I can't get on it. I'm telling y'all, whoever's listening, and I don't know if you in Vietnam, Egypt, I don't know where you're from, Nyack, Nauru, wherever. this song called Woke is the baddest joint ever. It's called Woke. And listen, any MC from his era.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm telling you,
Yo,
any MC from his.
Rod's laughing. I'm gonna tell you why.
Yo, when you hear the song,
No,
you're gonna
because
call me and say you
Marquise,
right, you right.
you're my friend. We're 50 plus. They're
Talk
gonna
to
laugh
me.
at us. No one's gonna respect what you just said.
No.
I'm sorry.
The culture
it's hard
will.
to be 50. No, listen.
The
I'm not
culture
saying you're
will.
wrong.
Cause good, like Jim Jones.
You know what?
Music,
like it.
Music is music.
We'll like it. Yo, you ever go somewhere, you hang out, you talking, you hear, get out of here, you old. These niggas don't respect nothing, man.
Listen,
The kids are terrible, man.
But
I
again,
be dancing with my daughter. She said, "You're old, daddy." So, bro, you ever dance with your kid? Look at you crazy. Get out of here, man.
You talking the industry. That's the industry.
That's the world we in. That's the world we in.
But when you in the culture, it don't matter. If it's fly, it's fly. Just there you go. Just like Capo said, music is music.
That's how it should be.
That's how. No, but it is.
I agree with you, but they don't care.
Who's they?
The youth.
Who's?
The youth.
Listen to me, sir. Our generation, 50 and 60, started hip hop. There's a problem. The world always focuses on the youth. That's why when you say BET music, they always focus on the youth. But there's a market for 40 and older. We still party.
Yes.
50 and over still party. Some of them might be in the, what do they call when? They might be walking in the walker to the party, but they be partying like, hold on. They be partying like this. How they do it? And when the song comes on, they may be doing this. But they there. So I said that to say this. There's a market for people who aren't, he laughing because he knows the truth. There's a market for people.
No, he's laughing because he's super young.
But
he's 34. He's going to go home and joke us all night.
That's okay. But there is a market. There is a market in hip hop for people 40 and over.
I agree with that.
There's a market. For sure. But there's no options because the radio stations is playing Who's Hot Now.
But is there a market for a 50 and over MC to come out?
Yes.
You are.
The DJ just have to play it.
You are official, dope, the oldest signed artist, right?
Well, let me clarify that.
Okay.
I am the first person over 50 to get their first deal over 50.
Okay, still.
Because when you say first, you know what I mean? That's the difference.
Yeah, like you, after you was nice enough after to get a deal.
Right. And thanks to God, I give God the grace. And then thanks to Jim Jones, because he said music is music. So, and you said something that was interesting, because this is what the people think. When you said they, I'm assuming your they was the youth. But the youth is only one category. We party. People 40 and 50 and 60, we still party. We don't want to hear, no disrespect, but we don't want to hear about shooting people. We don't want to hear about the drugs you can take, or I can rest my drink on your butt cheek. We don't want to hear that. We want to.
I always tell everybody that our era do party way better than this new era.
That's what I'm saying.
That I give you. We party
and I believe that the powers that be don't give older people record deals is because they don't know no better. They want to do what's hot now. Again, they don't know about culture. They know about the music business.
But actually, material, the music business is different now. It's more online, social media, how to get a deal.
So anybody got a chance.
Yeah.
So if there's a market for the 50-year-olds and the 60-year-olds and the 70-year-olds, they can get online and they can find their market, right? The market will dictate if a person blows up or not, right? The culture will dictate if a person blows up or not. But for some reason, and I want our culture to respect our elders. I want our culture to respect our elders that had stuff already. We having a hard time with that.
No, don't say culture, say music business. I can't speak for you. I'm sorry. If that's what you meant, that's what you meant. I apologize.
Because I even think that the shoot 'em up, gang, bang, bang, kill this person, music is the culture.
No, that's the music business.
Now, I don't agree that it's all the culture, but I believe that hip-hop encompasses everything that happens, the bad and the good. Marvin Gaye's music, Let's Get Along, and all those music, all those rallies, and all those cries to help black people.
True.
Is just, right? It doesn't make sense. It has to be good and bad. It cannot only be good to be a part of the culture.
I disagree, because when I pointed out the 5 elements of hip hop earlier, I didn't say anything about murder. I didn't say anything about anything negative. Matter of fact, I said part of the 5th element was partying, having fun, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You know what I mean?
What do you think about Melly Mel? Because Melly Mel gave the message in the beginning.
Did he say anything about? Okay, when he
was saying what was happening.
Okay, so this is my question. In his song, which came out in I believe 82 or 83, and is still popping in 2024, right. And that since you asked, in that record, and they still making money from that record.
Most impactful hip hop.
Indeed. So my question is this: in that, since you brought him up, in that record, did you hear anything about disrespecting women? Yes or no?
No one does that though.
No.
In our era.
No, you're right, but he asked me what I'm asked about Melly Mel, so I'm elaborating. Did he say anything about disrespecting women?
But he talked about pollution. And he talked
did it? Okay, but that's not negative. That's not. There's no killing there.
That's still
truth. I don't think it's charging. It's still love battery.
What is going on right now is people are overdosing from drugs.
Okay.
What is going on right now are gangs are killing each other. What is going on right now are the new dances of this culture and the positive things, the J. Cole's and all that.
Okay.
So there might be more of the negative part of the culture, the culture. But you can't exclude and only say the culture is only just dancing and happy things. I disagree.
No, I didn't say that. Okay. But I can understand how you can come to that conclusion. No, I can understand how you can come to that conclusion. Yeah. Okay? Because
I'm sorry. Y'all go. I'm gonna cut you off, man, brother.
Don't talk to me.
No. Okay.
Can y'all hear me good?
No, we're great. You're doing your thing. Right now, the best oldest rapper to still get busy. Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think?
Oh, there's so many.
Your best oldest
My
rapper.
best? Yeah. My number one is going to always be Grandmaster Cass.
Jesus, you love him. All right, I got you second best.
Because you know why?
Grandmaster Cass is official.
Because maybe you didn't hear what I heard.
He's a bad. No. I know all. I know his records now.
Yo, he can rock a party by himself.
No. Your brother.
With no records. Like I said earlier,
Marquise.
How you going to go on tour with Charlie Wilson and don't have a
Marquise, he's a bad man. You like him. Again, you know what? I can't get. Ask everybody, who's your best rapper? Jay-Z. Jay-Z. I'm not budging from Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how you feel.
So second? Grand Poobah. Because I think you said so second. Who's my second?
Grand Poobah?
Grand Poobah.
Grand Nubian Grand Poobah.
Yes.
Nice.
Nah, everybody like him.
Wait till y'all heard. I wish I had a label where I can say play the woke.
Now his music gonna transcend though to everybody's earbuds in 2025.
That song will.
But hopefully.
That song will. If you're a certain age, that song will. And again, I think there's a gray area because it seems like y'all talking about the industry. I'm talking about the culture.
No. I think
there's a difference.
I'm talking about the culture. I think that you're just excluding the negative as not being hip hop, and I believe that's not true. I believe that the essence of hip hop is everything that's happening in urban streets, in Tennessee, in Texas, in Houston, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, whatever's going on, wherever it's at, that street culture and that street music, it just absorb whatever's happening in hip hop's gonna regurgitate it, and that's what happens. And unfortunately, we have a lot of violence. We got a lot of guns. Gary loves shoot 'em up, bang bang music. Gary loves the kind of music by accident where they talk about because he likes the beats. Where they talk about picking up 30s and
when I heard it was drill music, I was so hurt because they killing people off that stuff.
But that's not hip hop.
No, I'm agreeing with you. That's not. But I was discouraged. I was like, wow.
I love drill.
No, that's not hip hop.
It's not our hip hop, but the beats are fire.
Now listen, it's entertainment, but it's not hip hop because I mentioned the 5 elements. The 5th element, part of the 5th element
Marquise,
is.
I'm sorry.
Talk to me.
I've been trying to do this question for like 8 hours.
Okay, I'm sorry. Talk to me, sir.
This is gonna be real sensitive.
Hey, it's okay.
Now,
That's what.
That's
That's
not
why
gonna
I'm
be an
here.
easy question for you, bro.
Talk to me.
African Bambaataa has been implicated for tearing. Well, it's been said by him. People said it for tearing Hassan's doodle hole up at a young age. Brother, it's everywhere. It don't matter. It's everywhere. I don't have to say it. It's everywhere. Am I lying about that, Ron?
That's a fact.
Everybody talks about it.
And now,
And you just bigged them up. What's your thought on that? And don't tell me you never heard that before.
and how do you know him?
And how do you know him? Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what? It's okay,
Babe, I'm sorry I have to.
Which is first? How do I know him?
Yeah, I guess you can get that.
Okay, and then I'll come to your question.
All right.
Okay, a long time ago, over 30 years ago, Zulu Nation had an anniversary in November because I don't know if y'all know, November is hip hop month.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, you know,
You
because
just educated
November,
me.
yeah,
I didn't know
November is recognized as hip hop month, the history of hip hop month.
Pat,
So it was about
some water.
30 something years ago, and
Give it to my girl.
wow, you're gonna make me think. Okay, so I'm gonna summarize. To make a long story short, I think I went to his office because I want to be down with Zulu. You know what I mean? And it's a real organization. You gotta sign, applications. They ask about you. It's a real organization.
Oh, wow.
Like for real.
I believe that. I didn't know that.
You know, yeah, it's for real. Now, not everybody has to go through that, but most people have to go through that. So Bam just said, I was down because we was talking. I said, I grew up on you, and we was talking. I said, you down. So I ain't have to do all that. I got the official stamp from the man. I'm down. So that's how I got down. A long time ago, about 30 years ago. Now, y'all like hip hop? Y'all all Zulus in the heart.
I love
You might not be an official member, but Zulu is a mentality, just like hip hop. Zulus in the heart, just like hip hop. So y'all all Zulus. You might not be a member of the Zulu Nation, but y'all all Zulus. Mm-hmm. You dig? So that's how I met him. Now your question is this, sir. Ask it again so I can give you an accurate answer.
It's been, everybody knows it. It's all over the internet. Hassan Campbell admitted it. He said it was a young person that he was sexually violated by African Bambaataa. You know who Hassan Campbell is, right? How do you feel about that statement? And it's been said everywhere. So not me being a jerk or me being an asshole. I'm being a journalist. What do you think about that?
This might not be that. Look, he want to know here.
Just tell what you
Because he
feel.
looking at.
Some people don't answer, and some people don't have no question. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to, brother.
This is my answer.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
It's none of my business, and I don't know nothing about it.
And you know what? And that's great with us.
That's the only thing I can say.
And that's cool.
But let me tell you what I can say about Bam. I've been on tour with Bam. He gave me opportunities. I've been in his crib. I've been to hotel rooms with him. And I ain't never seen nobody on tour that was underage. So I don't know. I haven't seen that type of behavior.
Nah, what you just did is not going to work with me. I'm
But
very good. I'm
that's
very
okay.
good. No. What you did was you escaped.
No,
But you're trying to help him.
No.
You went to saying you never see the one thing about me is this society you ain't going to like about me. You're
to
not
me.
going to give the good answer and not give the answer at him.
No,
I asked
that's
you,
not fair.
What do you think about the allegations? I didn't say nothing else. But now you're trying to protect him
No.
and said you never seen nothing.
So let me ask you a question.
It's an allegation. If it's true, what do you think?
So-
it's very easy.
Okay.
Allegedly. It's called journalism.
So let me ask you a question. Maybe I didn't. But before I answered the question, did I say I don't know?
No, what you said that.
No.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so that's your answer.
But they know. But then you try to take up for him too.
No.
I never seen nothing like that.
No.
And I'm sorry, Marquise.
No,
You're
no.
my guy. I can't let you
It's
up
okay,
like
sir. But you asked me and I answered. I said I don't know.
that. Okay,
So
that's
I
fair.
did answer
You
your
did
question.
do that, but then you went to being a hero, trying to look out for him.
No, I wasn't being a hero.
will
I
say-
did answer the question and then I extended it from what you didn't ask me that, but I added it. But I did answer the question.
And I'm
I
busting,
said
pause.
I
I'm
don't
busting
know.
your chops.
Busting
John.
me.
Pause.
Pause. I didn't bust me. Pause. But pause. No, big pause. But I did answer the question.
All right.
Marquise,
Oh, talk to me.
I will say though
Talk to me.
that B Stinger was also allegedly a victim, as you know. And B Stinger recently came out, and B Stinger recently said that he thinks that Africa he said Africa Bambaataa.
I knew this was coming up. I knew this was coming up.
He said African Bambaataa did not know his age, and that he takes back and recants what he said about Africa Bambaataa raping him at a young age. But Hassan Campbell said, "Yo, B Stinger, you know that's not true." That we got. So how do you feel? Still, you are Zulu.
To the heart.
Do you think that this has had a negative impact or a black eye or asterisk on the Zulu Nation?
For sure, it has definitely had a negative impact on the Zulu Nation because people don't know what the Zulu Nation is about. They just know what they read, especially if you're not from New York. But they don't know that Zulu Nation does things to this day overseas. There was a path mark on 125th on the east side on Broadway. Every Friday, we used to give out food to the homeless. Like I said earlier, there was no cameras there. You understand? So I know what the Zulu Nation is all about, but the world doesn't know. And I don't blame, you can't blame a person or people for lack of ignorance, because if you don't know, and if you had no one to teach you, you just don't know. So you can't be mad at them because they don't know. But I know what Zulu is. We did positive things. And it's unfortunate that whatever happened or was supposed to happen 40, 50, 30 years ago, whatever, takes over the truth. So to answer your question, yes, it has made a negative impact, but people need to know that the Zulu Nation is much, much, much more than that incident.
I also agree with you. Hip hop has no age, and I'm down with you.
I agree
No
with
age
that too.
limit.
I agree with that. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm down with you.
But did I make that clear about the Zulu Nation?
I'm good now.
I just want people to know.
Be honest with you, sound like you played a little double.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
you was
well,
double,
but
and
wait
I
a
don't
minute.
play that.
But hold on. But let me
Bro, you
ask
thought I
you
was
a
gonna
question.
get away with that?
No, but let me ask you a question. Let me
but-
ask you a question.
But it's fair.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, you did.
So that's all I can
But
do.
I had to apply the pressure because my fans are gonna be like, Gary,
I ain't got
how
nothing
did
to do
you
with
let how you let it get away with that?
I ain't got
That's
nothing to do with that. I answered the question.
Okay. And I don't know what Hassan. But I will say this: Hassan, I'm gonna get you. Gonna get deep with this.
Talk to
What
me.
man admits that he was sexually abused? No man wants to admit that.
No.
No man wants to admit that truth. Think about it. Hassan admitted he was sexually abused by him. Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You're not. I just asked you a question. You ain't doing nothing wrong.
And I answered it.
I think about still gonna be your friend. Don't worry about it, because you ain't doing nothing wrong.
Listen.
No.
Indeed. Now. Listen. He gave me opportunity.
That's why you loyal.
People.
I'm loyal too.
People are going to say what they say. I wasn't there, and I'm not judging, and I don't know anything. You know what I mean? I wasn't there, and I didn't see any evidence of that type of behavior. And I tell you straight up, if I saw any evidence of that
You would
type
say
of behavior,
something?
I'm out.
Oh, I'm gone too.
What?
I'm gone too.
I don't care what your name is. I'm out.
Now,
And watch yourself.
I like what you just did right now. For sports opens up a door for me, something else. That's what I'm saying about Diddy's case. I'm not blaming nobody. But if you see some shenanigans allegedly by Diddy, you gotta go, Pat.
If you're a real man,
You gotta go.
yeah, you got to do something.
If you ain't gonna stop it, just get out of there.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
You agree, Asian Pat?
Yeah. I'm out of there.
And honestly, I ain't gonna do that. It's no
Now,
point
now
in
I
wanna
answered
say
y'all
some crazy
question,
shit.
and I don't want y'all to think I was
I
trying to
caught
clean
myself.
nothing
I'm about
up
to get
because
crazy.
I wasn't there to clean anything up. I was just giving you my personal experience. Now they're saying I was 30-something years ago. I wasn't there. I can't say that. I can only speak for when we was on tour. I've been to his crib. I've been to hotel rooms. I ain't seen none of that. The only, you know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know, the only thing that got on my nerve with Bam when we went to different cities.
Never seen him with a girl?
No.
Never seen him with a girl?
Have I ever seen him with a girl? No, but I haven't been around him that much to see. We was just on tour. It's different. You know what I mean? Because he business. I'm glad you asked that. Because he different when we on tour. The only thing I say is, please don't let that man see a record store. Because if we go to a record store, he is in there forever, all day. A record store. He a DJ.
He likes samples. That's what he do.
That's what DJ. He be in here forever. That's the only thing I can say. And he'll pay for everybody's food. You ain't got to spend a dime. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I say. Look, man, he in there forever. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
Ron, moving along.
I ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
Moving along, Truth.
You know what I mean?
At 66, Ron, I'm gonna ask this question, Ron.
Who's 66?
No, listen, not you. Ice-T 66, Ron. Did he make a new album, Ron, or you just asking that question? I have to ask.
Well, do you? The game is there's a bunch of guys that are dope that we love, and we want to ask you: do you still think that these guys can make a record? Because we have the hip hop has no age movement, right? Mm-hmm. So, Ice-T right now is
who's supposed to be my cousin. His name is Tracy Marrow. My name's Marquise Marrow, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Ice-T's the man. Everybody on this list is a legend.
Ice-T's a legend, and he's a great actor.
He is our legend that we love. Is 66 years old.
Okay.
I seen him perform in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm. And he's very approachable. Him and his wife, by the way.
And he got abs at 66.
Well, I wasn't looking at it. What y'all say, pause? I wasn't looking at his kidneys or his
Well, they
midsection.
they actually had an article that was showing how healthy he was.
Okay.
But do you think that Ice-T can make an album now?
Yes. Listen, Capo said music is music. When you say make an album again, that's the record business. That's the industry. Hip hop.
That would impact today.
It would if it's decent, if it was halfway decent, it would impact a certain audience. If you're 15 to 16, you might not get it. But if you're 45 and over, that's the jam.
We also
depending on the quality of the song.
Go through the list. We actually all of them are legend. We love them. Let's really clear.
Okay.
We got our legend Coke LaRock, 69. Coke LaRock, the first MC Guinness Book should be of all time. 69.
MC, not rapper. You said MC. I'm being clear.
Coke LaRock can make an album that can impact today.
That's a good question because I want to be in the middle because I see him a lot and I don't want to be disrespectful. I think he can make a song. I'm not gonna say album. I think he can make a song.
That's fair. You was fair and smart.
Yeah, I think he can make a song.
We love you. Thank you for
Yeah. And he rocked the hats. You might see him walking around with one of them joints.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because the album is a lot of work. I think he can make a song. I don't know about an album.
We would love to get him.
Hey, that's easy.
We would love to get him.
Yeah, he's official. He's official.
Sha-Rock.
What? I'm Sha-Rock and I can't be. Oh, big respect to her daughter, little Sha-Rock. I love her so much. She showed me so much love. But that's a whole different story.
Good Sha-Rock. Right now at 62.
People want you to come along, get down to my funky song. The Mexicana. Y'all listen to that. MC Sha-Rock was the first female MC ever. There's a joint called Mexicana from the Funky Four, and she come on, and it's part of my intro to one of my songs. What do they say? People want you to come along, get down to my funky song. I'm sorry. I got open.
Herc wasn't an MC.
Correct.
He was a DJ.
Correct.
Thank you, Cool Herc, for everything that you did for us. Do you think that Cool Herc at this age of 69 could produce or put together an album at 69 that would be impactful now? And we ask this question because we do believe that hip hop has a no age movement, but we have yet
No age limit.
no age limit. But we've yet to witness one of our pioneers be able to make an impactful album out of their 40s. We haven't had one yet.
That's because of the powers that be, but I'll leave that alone. That's what makes Capo so special. Because he don't care about that age stuff. That's what makes him different. That's what sets him apart. He said music is music. He understands. But these people who didn't grow up in our culture, or it was just business to our culture, you 40, you 30, or 50, no, I'm not going to give you a chance. You washed up. I want to deal with the young people. That's what sets Capo apart. Capo, a.k.a. Jim Jones. But to answer your question, do I think Kool Herc could produce a record? No, because Kool Herc was a DJ and he wasn't a producer. A producer is somebody who makes beats and stuff. You know, Kool Herc just played music.
He could definitely rock a party.
So I would say no, because that's not what he does.
Okay. He could rock a party on them turntables.
Apparently, you know, he was a DJ. He wasn't a producer. So to answer your question, no.
You ever heard him play lately? He doesn't.
Lately? Not lately, and I can't speak for him. I don't know what he might.
He had to go to cilantro because there's no more turntables.
Oh, you talking about Serato?
So cilantro, serrano. I said the vegetable serrano. I said the vegetable serrano.
That's okay. So I don't. So I'm just trying to be specific. I'm trying to answer your question. I don't, to produce a record. I don't know.
But could he spin a club? Probably, because you only got to do is.
Depends.
He could.
No. I'm gonna tell you. It depends on who he's spending for. If he's spending for our children or grandchildren, no. But if he's spending for us, heck yeah. So that's my answer.
Okay, fair.
You did?
Yeah, I agree.
Everything depends. Everything depends.
Shout out to all our pioneers. We love you. Thank you for everything that you've done for us. And as we learn this journey with the Big Figgy Show.
Yeah,
You know
and also you go.
Vamp Life Records, big up.
I'll talk about your opening up for Mr. Cheeks. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I didn't forget you.
Oh,
That's
you
my
good.
job. That's my job. Okay.
For all the y'all who's looking, and if you in the New York City area and you want to come to the New York City area, January 4th at the Mansion in the Bronx, I'm opening for Mr. Cheeks. My journey's beginning, thank God. And January 4th right here is Ronda Rock Entertainment, along with Spice Nice Entertainment. January 4th, come check it out. And I got to give a big shout out to From the Ground Up Entertainment, Teresa Easley and my man, her husband. Big respect. They do the camera work. They do a lot of things for me. So it's From the Ground Up Entertainment. Raymond, that's his name. I'm sorry. I got a lot of things.
It's okay, brother.
So From the Ground Up Entertainment, Ronda Rock Entertainment, I will be opening. And I got to give respect because she's giving me an opportunity and nobody knows me yet.
Yo, he's such a nice
So thanks for the love.
That's the way
Ronda
it's about,
Rock
man.
Entertainment.
Be kind, man.
Yo,
Be
he
kind.
is a nice guy.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
It's
Yo,
right
Marquise,
here. Full circle, man.
And y'all better be there and show him some love. So,
And I'm a rocket too, by the way. I'm going to represent real hip hop. You heard?
Ronnie, Marquise,
Talk to me.
My man, excuse me, I'm saying shout out to Ronnie C. That's my I met you through good friend of mine.
Big
God
up
bless
to
you.
Rodney C.
I
Little
met
Rodney
Marquise
C.
again through somebody, my man Ronnie C, and he got me Force MDs, and we've been friends. I meet him somewhere in the streets with me. He buys me a drink. He's a very polite guy.
Big up to the Force and
Shout
D's.
out to his hats. Sorry, I'm hip hop. He told you how to get him. Give the number one more time.
347-223-0046. Wait a minute. It's not an apology. It's a confirmation. So when you say sorry, why are you sorry? You love hip hop. No, sweetie. It's because people come to me. Why are you sorry? It's a confirmation, not an apology.
And you can get it on Facebook also. Am I correct?
Correct. Well, call me. I'm old school.
Okay,
347-223-0046.
And then my man, he's coming out with singles at a time. He didn't do an album yet. Shout out to Jim Jones for giving my man a deal.
Vamp like Records got the distribution deal.
Music is music. We thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us.
Indeed.
Again, you know how Big Face Gary says, mind your business, pay your taxes, drink water, and subscribe to the Big Face Gary Show every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Really water, y'all.
American New Network, hosted by Dame Jazz, co-hosted by Gary. I want to thank you. I want to thank Ronito, Yanquito, Franquito, Haitian Pat, Scott the Truth for all the hard work. And Marquise, check him out, y'all. He's coming. Old school rap.
True school.
True school.
I got the type of music where if you driving in the car, you ain't got to turn it down because there's a verse said, I'll kill you. Yeah, he ain't dead yet. I'm going to rest my drink on your mama's butt cheek. No, that's not my type of music. I'm not knocking it. But my music is family music. So you can turn it on and you can hear it. You can play it at a wedding. You can play it at the barbecue. And it's on YouTube now. The Weekend by Marquise Marrow, Vampire Life Records. And can I say something?
Of course.
From now on, I'm not calling you Big Face Gary, man. You already know where I'm going, right?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
This is the famous Haitian right here. Give me. I was
thank
gonna
you
say
so
touch me, but pause.
so
Jamaica,
much,
you should say that. Touch me, and then give you a
It's
pound.
all good, man. I don't care about.
Yeah.
Pause is important. My crazy friends.
Hey,
but
this
thank
is
you,
the
man.
famous Haitian. Look, he like that name. This is the
I
famous
appreciate you,
Haitian
man.
right here.
Thank you for the opportunity to interview you. Thank
Yes.
you for Rodney for introducing me to you. Scott the
Thank
Truth,
God.
Ronito, Haitian Pat, everybody was there. See you soon, man. We love you, man. Thank you.
And thank you for the team for making sure it was right. I got Haitian Pat right here. I got my man Ron, the producer. I got Truth. I got to thank everybody.
Thank you.
Because it's a team effort.
Shout out to LW.
What's that?
Okay,
we done?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we
The weekends are my days, and I look forward to Fridays, cause I work so hard for 5 days. And I can't wait till that 6th day. Would you happen to be coming over this way? I got some grown folks games we can both play. My peeps, some of them party on Thursdays, but my girl, Saturdays are her days, and she don't even rest on Sundays. She says the next week this is the last of the fun days. He's supposed to do, so he's right by my side with the shows I do, and I see he's taking notes with the flows I do. Each weekend I be city to city and town to town, but sooner or later I'm rocked and bound. Then I got my radar set for the BX, first Mount Vernon, then Harlem next, cause I just touched down this weekend. I wanna make my rounds for the weekend. See, I'ma be out of town next weekend. I wanna be with the fam for the weekend. Sing it, baby. And I ain't gonna wear no bling. I'ma throw on any old thing and pick up my C's and take them to a place where it's quiet with waters and trees. No lights, no cameras, no action, just us alone, no distractions. Then me and my son will probably play ball, or maybe we box a little, be rounds and all, cause everywhere we go.
Go do it.
Yeah.